Good morning. Happy New Year, everybody. Calvin, retired geezer firefighter. I'm just driving down to taking the back roads here. Just left the Raised Right Ranch. I hope this camera doesn't shake too much. My phone mount fell apart on me again, so I had it all jerry-rigged up. Yep, my redneck ingenuity didn't work out, I guess. But I'm riding down to Brookshire's grocery store in Springtown. I'm on these back roads. I drive the back roads because people up here, they're all in such a hurry that, well, heck, I already had one bad wreck, and I don't like getting out on the main drag, and I got plenty of time, so I'll try to slow down a little bit here. I'm driving slow to begin with, but try to slow down so this thing doesn't bounce too much. I'm afraid it's going to be pretty shaky. But, like I told you before, I don't edit anything, so if I film it, I'll post it. And just, if you don't like it, well, just turn me off. But, anyway, I just want to check in with everybody. Ooh, that was a good bump. Check in a little bit, and I was thinking back over the last decade, since 2010, I might bore y'all with just a little bit of where I've been. I've been pretty nomadic since 2007. I've been moving around quite a bit. So 2010, let's see, I just came back from Colorado, and I was living in Comfort, Texas, which is in the hill country down there. Lived there for a while in Comfort. I was driving a school bus after I retired from the fire department. I was driving a school bus for Bernie. And then I moved up my next move was like 2011. I moved up to Kerrville, which isn't far from Comfort. And I stayed there till 2012. And then I moved out to West Texas, to Alpine. And I bought a house. Bought a pretty nice house out there. It's a fixer-upper, but got that thing working on it and everything. Fixed it up pretty good. And there's still a ways to go on it, but we got it all fixed up. And then 2015, that sort of fell apart again, and we had to sell it. I didn't really want to, but I loved it out there in Alpine. For a short time, I moved back into a RV. Into that RV I've got now. I had it back then. That's when I bought it, in 2016. And anyway, let's see. I lived in that for a short time, and then I moved up to Fort Davis, which is the highest town in elevation in Texas, and it's just 25 miles from Alpine. It's out there in the Davis Mountains. And I rented a house up there, a little cabin, and lived there a year. I bet a bunch of y'all are sleeping by now. You're saying, man, this guy, he's boring me to death on the New Year's Day here. Anyway, I got a little ways to go here. Let's see, I'm in 2016. Lived there a year, and then I wanted to get closer to my grandkids and my son's family up here in where I'm at now. So found a place to rent in Granbury, outside of Granbury on a ranch, and it was a pretty nice house, but it was expensive. So just stayed there a year. It was real nice out there, peaceful and everything. Granbury's a very pretty town, but it's lots of traffic, and it was still about an hour away from up here. So then lived there a year, then moved up to Boyd, found another rent house, a lot smaller, still out in the country, and lived there a year. It was still more than wanted to pay, and it cost a heck of a lot to heat that place. And then let's see, last June, we're up to 2019 now. Last June, I moved into this RV. I said, you know what? I'm getting out of that sticks and bricks world, the hamster wheel, where I'm just throwing money out on rent every month, a lot of it. And so I got a 30 amp plug put in at my son's house, and got the trailer over there. I'm living in about 136 square feet, me and old Blanca, and just really liking it. I'm fixing, as I've said before, I'm going to be going out to splitting my time up. I'm going to leave that trailer here and buy a smaller one yet, and go back out after my son's softball season's over this year. I'll go back out to West Texas, to Alpine, and split my time between there and up in Capitan, or southern New Mexico, up there in the mountains. Not going through any more Texas summers. The climate in Alpine is really way different than it is around here. It's a lot cooler. There's way less humidity, and you're at almost a mile high out there. People don't realize that, but anyway, this back road is that. Well, that brings us up to the present, doesn't it? So this back road here, the way I wind around, I'll come out in Springtown. We still got a long ways to go, so take me a long time to upload the videos if they get over about 5 minutes, which I think this one probably is. So I just wish you all a happy new year. This is the Geezer firefighter here. And, got any? I just hope everybody, I don't know about resolutions. I just hope everybody, I just hope everybody has a healthy year. Just take care of your health. You can't buy your health. You know, if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. So just sort of watch what you throw down your throat, and get out and try to run around a little bit, and move around, and watch what goes down your throat, and move your legs, and might be all right. Try not to stress out too much. That stress will get you. I'm getting a little bit better at eliminating all that junk. Anyway, guys, Happy New Year. Talk to you later. This is the old geezer on his way to the grocery store. Gonna give me some black-eyed peas and some cabbage and some cornbread today. Gotta shovel those black-eyed peas down my throat to bring myself some good luck. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.